Hi, I just want to talk to you for a few minutes about Evernote Scannable. You can see I'm reflecting right here from my iPhone because I thought it'd be a little easier than using my iPad. If you're in the App Store, Evernote's that green elephant or the elephant on a green background. And Evernote Scannable is a blue background with a butterfly. You're probably already using Evernote for productivity. It syncs across all your devices and on evernote.com. If you're not, I recommend you looking into that, and that might be the subject of a different video. But let's talk really specifically about Scannable, which is a scanning app to take anything you have on paper, make a quick scan of it, save it as a JPEG or a PDF, and get it to email, to your camera roll, or to your Evernote, which is the beauty of this app. I'll show you what it looks like when you open it. It's immediately looking for a document. I'm sitting at my computer recording this so it can see my keyboard. But let me show you a handout of my son's. It's a paper he did in school. So I'm going to scan that so that I can preserve that. I don't just want to save the paper forever, but I would rather have it as something I can save in a digital way. So you can see it found it really quickly. It's made a scan. And now I'm going to have some options for what I can do with this new digital file. I could clean it up and scan it again, and you can see a little bit of my table still showing in the image. But just for the sake of quickness in this tutorial, I won't rescan it. What I want to do is direct your attention now to the bottom of your phone or iPad screen when you're scanning. I can tell you from a lot of experience that it is worth renaming the document or the file. If you just leave it by default, it's going to call it scannable document, and that means you're going to have a million emails or a million files with the same name. So I would recommend that you give it a really specific name. And then what you want to do is hit that blue share button, and you're going to have lots of other options. Now maybe I just want to save this to the camera roll on my device. I don't want to do that in this case. I don't need it on my iPhone. I'm more interested in, would I email this document to someone? Or even better, would I save it in some permanent storage in my Evernote account? And it already knows the name of my notebook, and I could say, yep, I'm just ready to save it. And it's going to put it in the same place where I save lots of other important notes or documents. So I'm a huge fan of Evernote Scannable. I use it basically every single day. I use it for personal use and, of course, for school use. And I think if we're not teaching students, especially big kids, maybe grades 4 and up, if we're not teaching them about Evernote as a place to store some of their handouts, we're probably doing it wrong. We know from research that paperwork ends up in trash cans or the bottom of backpacks, and it really doesn't get preserved. So if we really think something's worth saving, we need to teach them how to use Evernote and Evernote Scannable to save it for permanent storage. Hope you learned something new today. Thanks.